Hello everyone, this is part 45 of What If Naruto Figured It All Out, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and to like, to subscribe, to share, and check out the playlist, to see more comment down below. Now let's start the intro.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Join my membership, the perks are great. It's in the description. Summer was near its end. The wind already carried the sense of the fall when the yellow leaves fell and were taken by it. 3 Anbu were jumping from tree to tree, heading to their hometown. Finally, I was already asking to myself if I would ever come back. The blonde spiky-haired Anbu said, taking out his mask. Naruto, in his lively 16, had a huge smile. 4 months away from home were too much. This time I have to agree with you. Sakura said, also taking her mask off. But you and Shikamaru are too fast, I needed to take a soldier pill to catch up your step. Naruto and Sakura looked at Shikamaru, seeing him looking at a calendar, after stopping in a tree's branch. What? Well, Shikamaru took his mask, showing his nervous face. You see, it already have passed 9 months since we went to the hidden moon. So what? Naruto asked, not getting the idea. Oh, Sakura smiled. Don't tell me you don't remember. That was when Shikamaru impregnated Temari-san. Shikamaru blushed. You're right. Naruto recalled and trickily smiled at his friend. Gaara and Kankuro came to kick your butt when they knew about it. You didn't need to remember me about that. Shikamaru sighed. Temari may already have give birth to our child. That's why you are so nervous. Naruto said. We need to get there quickly. Sakura said, and the three continued, reaching Konoha in about half an hour. I'm going to my house, can you please write the report for Tsunade-sama? Shikamaru asked. No problem. Naruto said, and Shikamaru left. I'm hungry. Sakura said. Me too, let's eat. Naruto asked and then blushed. Are you going on a date with me? Only if you pay me. Sakura smiled. I'm going home to change clothes. Meet you in the Ichiraku ramen within half an hour. Naruto waved at her, seeing Sakura running to her house. The Jinchuriki decided to take a bath and went to his home. When he reached the door, there was a small box in front of his door. What's this? Naruto picked the box and the note it had. Sorry, but my owners had no money to look over us all, so they had no other choice but to separate us and offer us to some nice people who could look over us. Please take care of me, I will be a good girl. Meow. Naruto found that note very strange and opened the box, seeing a baby tiger-patterned cat. A cat. The little cat meowed. Oh, she is so cute. Naruto entered in home and put a blanket in a basket, putting the cat there and giving her some milk. Who could do this to you? You are so cute. The cat started drinking the milk. I was abandoned too. I don't know who my parents were. Naruto caressed the cat's head. Guess we can be together. The cat rubbed her body in Naruto's. You're very cute. The boy took a bath, watered his plants and put the cat to sleep, leaving after that. At the Ichiraku ramen, Sakura was already waiting for him. They ordered a bowl of ramen and Naruto told her about the little kitty. How are you going to call her? Sakura asked, with her mouth filled with ramen. I don't know, guess I will need to think about that. She was really. Naruto was shocked. You already had 4 bowls. Hey, do you know for how long I haven't had a decent meal? Sakura said. Plus, it's delicious. I never thought someone would beat me in ramen. Naruto was desolated. Sakura smiled and put her arm around Naruto's, making him blush. Are you going to talk with Hinata? Sakura asked, but Naruto lowered his head. Why not? That's so unlike you. You love her. She was so mad at me when I left for this mission. Naruto confessed. But that was 4 months ago. She may be missing you a lot. Go and talk with her. Sakura insisted. Naruto smiled at her. If she refuses you, you can come and date me. Naruto trickily smiled. Sorry, I only date virgins. Naruto mocked. Sakura bound her fist and smiled trickily too. Me too, Naruto. She revenged. The two had another bowl. You know, Naruto, I have no idea of what to think about Sasuke-kun. Naruto looked at her. He came out of the nowhere and, well, Sakura blushed a little. You busted us. Yeah, you were a lot. Naruto mocked, but only got a pinch from his friend. Yeah, you are right. I truly loved it, being in Sasuke-kun's arms. Sakura closed her eyes, remembering that pleasant moment under a cherry tree where she had her first time with the boy she loved. It was wonderful and made me float, but then he Keiichi. Do you think he did it with me because he wanted her? Naruto looked at her and then smiled. When you started making, I wasn't there yet, so Sasuke didn't know about Chi. I guess he really loved you. Naruto said, after all that was what he thought. But then he left me to fight you. I'm going to punch him just because of that. Sakura said, starting eating another bowl. That memory of her precious time spent with the Uchiha was enough to make her smile. Naruto remembered that he was defeated by Sasuke that time. Stupid Sasuke. So that's how he wins his battles, he gets laid first. Naruto joked, but only received another pinch from Sakura. And you, Naruto? Sakura asked, catching her friend's attention. How was your first time? Naruto quickly blushed and hid his face within his shoulders. Oh, was it that good? Sakura insisted, trying to look Naruto in the eyes, but he always turned him aside. Come on, tell me. Naruto tenderly smiled, trying to hide his eyes, but Sakura could tell by his ears that he was red as a tomato. It looked like Naruto's first time was also very good, a moment to remember forever. How long it was? How many hours were you with her? Sakura insisted, moving her chopsticks as if they were the ones asking. The Jinchuriki was very nervous, he never talked about that with anyone. We had, 7. That's not even human. Sakura was much shocked, letting the egg piece of the ramen fall. Naruto didn't know how to explain that. Was it good? Sakura asked, trying to see Naruto's reaction. He showed a beautiful smile, one that the kunoichi never saw coming from him. Tears appeared in the corner of his eyes, showing he kept that memory in a loved place of his heart. Yes, Naruto answered. Sakura sighed and continued eating the ramen. Of course Hinata got mad at you, Sakura started, making Naruto's eyes open wide. Touching Hinata's name was enough to make him feel very guilty for what he has done. You told her that you have done it with another woman with that stupid smile. She is a Hyuga. Her Byakugan can read you as an open book with big letters. Naruto bound his chopsticks. Why have you told her in the first place? Because I love her, Naruto said. Sakura sighed again. Don't tell me you told her that after telling her you had S with another woman. Sakura asked. Naruto made such a blameworthy face that Sakura realized he did as she said. Oh god, you're so dumb. The poor little girl must be crying until today. You're an A. What did you want me to do? I couldn't lie to her about that. Naruto argued. Why not? If you didn't tell her, she would never know. No one would ever know. Sakura yelled. Come on. I only know it because you told me, otherwise I would never notice. Hinata, I really care about her. I promised myself I would be honest with her in every moment of our relationship. Naruto explained. You know I never liked lies. Sakura lowered her eyes. When she broke up with me, just remembering it was painful. I felt my world going down. I felt I would never have anyone to support me, to tell me that even when I fail, it's a proud failure. But then, when we started getting well again, I thought we could date once more. Hinata too. She said that. Salty tears fell in the ramen soup. Sakura looked at him, caressing his arm. I went that day to the Hyuga district and told her I had saved Konoha, and how I have saved it. Naruto. Sakura could see he was really bad with all that. It was true, Naruto hadn't passed over his separation with Hinata. I needed a hug in that moment. I felt so. I wanted someone to support me. Naruto cleaned his tears with his sleeve. But when I told her I had S with another woman, she started crying. It was too much. Naruto sadly smiled. Who am I kidding? If she had S with another man I would also react like that. Hinata already had time to think about that and to understand your attitudes. Go and speak with her. Sakura insisted. You love her. Don't let that chance get away. You need her, I can see it. Don't give up. Naruto looked at Sakura and smiled. Thank you, Sakura-chan. Naruto said. You're a really good friend. I'm going to sleep and then I'm going to speak with Hinata. That's the spirit, Sakura said, making the nice guy pose. I'm going home too. Don't forget to pay the bill. Sakura left. Naruto looked at her place in the table and saw over 12 bowls of ramen. What the F? Naruto saw his money getting away pretty fast. The Jinchuriki went back home, with Hinata and Sakura's words in his mind. He rose up his head to the full moon in the sky and sighed. I hope you to be fine, Hinata. He said and opened the door of his house, but when he was taking his shoes off, he noticed that another pair was in the doorstep. Ah, Naruto entered and saw the kitty drinking some milk. He caressed her head, making her purr and then went to his bedroom, where he saw a woman sat in his bed. She had her face hid between her knees and her long red hair covered the pillow, while her white and silver dress was so big that covered the bed and reached the ground. Mom, Naruto called, but no answer came from the woman. What's wrong? Naruto was about to touch her, but he noticed a sheet of paper in her hand. He picked it and started reading. His eyes opened wide and he quickly looked at her. You're pregnant. How did this happen? When? Mirai rose her head and cleaned the tears that wetted her face completely. I had no idea. 2 months ago, when I was in the hidden moon with Kakashi and Jiraiya, he went to a pub and drank a little too much. When we got back to the palace, Kakashi and Mirai started crying again. I feel like I'm such a horrible person. Mom. Naruto felt sorry for her and hugged the Tsukikage. I wasn't even in my fertile period. How did this happen? Why to me? Mirai cried, grabbing Naruto. How am I going to tell Itachi this? He will hate me forever. The love the Tsukikage felt towards the Akatsuki always spoke louder. Sleeping with another man besides Itachi, even when the Uchiha told her she was free to continue her life without him, was making her feel disgusted about herself. Maybe he will understand, and if he doesn't, you always have Kakashi-sensei. Naruto explained. But I don't love Kakashi. Mirai said. I don't even know why I slept with him in the first place. Oh, Skady, my goddess. Have you already told Kakashi-sensei? Naruto asked. No, she cried. What am I going to do? Oh, I feel so guilty. Mirai cried. Naruto understood her very well in that precise moment, so he hugged her tightly and caressed her hair, letting Mirai cry what she needed to cry. He knew that it was to long for a friend, and had none to hug or understand him. Next morning, Sakura got up and finished the report to her master. The Kunoichi stared the photo of Team 7 and smiled at Sasuke's image. I wonder, if you are feeling as happy as I am. She said, much blushed and K the photo, leaving her house. I hope Naruto hasn't forgotten to talk with Sakura covered her hand with her mouth. What? The world appeared to be blurred and the light of the sun was never so bright as it was now. Why? Sakura's legs were losing their strength. The sheets of the report fell in the ground, followed by the kunoichi. I can't move. Her eyes started closing. Someone, help. On his way to another day of training, Kiba and Akamaru just had bought their lunches for later. They were both happy, waving their tails. This piece of ham is one of the best Konoha's hams, Kiba said, followed by a bark of Akamaru. Of course a big piece of this is for you. After all, we weight the same. Akamaru barked again and started running. What? The white furry dog started licking a body in the street. Kiba noticed and ran at there. Are you okay? He asked, sitting the person in the ground. Oi. Sakura moved her eyes and looked at him. Kiba, she said, with her voice very feeble. Sakura. Kiba blushed a little. What's wrong? She fainted again. Oi. Sakura. He noticed she was giving no signs of regaining her senses. What the F is wrong with her? Akamaru. Kiba put Sakura in Akamaru's back and they ran to the hospital. Sorry, but dogs cannot enter the hospital, a nurse said, seeing Akamaru with Sakura entering the urgencies. That's Sakura-senpai. Please, call Godime-sama. Kiba asked. One nurse went for the Hokage, while the other helped Kiba putting Sakura in a bed. What's wrong with her? She seems to have no injuries that are needed to be healed quickly. Maybe it is just some tiredness. Anyways, Tsunade-sama always told us that if Sakura entered this hospital wounded that she wanted to be the one taking care of her. Kiba lowered his head and then stared at Sakura. Can you look over her? I have more patients to take care of. Okay. Kiba answered and the nurse left. Why did she fall in the middle of the street? Akamaru stared his owner. Guess we will need to wait a little, partner. Kiba caressed the dog's muzzle. Minutes later, Tsunade entered the room. Kiba looked at her, asking why didn't she came early, but her answer was that she knew Sakura was fine. How can you tell that? Kiba asked, a little angry. Sakura is a medical ninja, she would help herself or came to see me yesterday when she returned to the village. Tsunade explained. Kiba continued irate, which was noticed by the Hokage. What's that? Tsunade put herself closer to Kiba. That what? Kiba asked, blushing a little. Tsunade showed him her little finger. No, it is not that. Okay, we will talk later. Tsunade said and put her hand in Sakura's head. A green light of chakra surrounded it and the Hokage's eyes opened wide. What? She was a little angry and then put her other hand in the belly of her student. Oh God. What? Is it that bad? I told you, you should have come earlier. Kiba said, but the pissed off look the Hokage sent to him was enough to make him shut up. You and I are going to stay here until Sakura opens her eyes. Tsunade said, getting a chair and sitting in it. Why do I have to stay? Kiba asked, pointing at himself. Because I need to know something. Tsunade said and turned her eyes to Sakura. I want her to tell me something. ... In his house in the edge of a building, Naruto tried to cheer up Mirai, making her some ramen. Sorry, I can't eat in the morning, I have morning sickness. She answered. Remember you have a baby in your belly. Naruto said. She smiled and caressed his head. I know. I can't make this baby suffer just because his parents don't love each other. Mirai said. It's just that. Mom, you have money and all the things you need to look over that child and you are an awesome mother. Naruto said, holding her hands. I know you will make it. I will be here for you. You've grown up, Naruto. Mirai noticed. You will be a heck of a dad. The Jinchuriki blushed a lot. I need to go. I have to talk with Kakashi. She was not dealing well with it. Will you punch me, if I become a bad mother? Yes, Naruto answered, receiving a smile from the Tsukikage. Bye. She left. Naruto sat in the table, with his head held by his hands. His heart was beating very fast. She is pregnant, that means. Naruto only now realized the true meaning of that. Yes. The voice of the powerful Biju resounded from within Naruto's mind. Our plan started working. Kyuubi smiled. Mirai will survive thanks to that child and after he is born into this world. My life will be sucked up until the very end. Naruto finished it, preventing you from destroying Konoha. That way, I will S before Mirai. And I won't come to KU at her time of death. Kyuubi said. You're a fool, just like Yondaime. Life is something humans take so cheaply. I guess this is the end of your immortality. You were the one who told me that immortality had no fun when we were alone, just like life. Naruto remembered. But I am happy, Konoha will move forward. Stupid. You will be another pawn, how lame. Kyuubi concluded, closing his eyes. Luckily, thanks to your insanity. I will be free at your time of death and I will spare Konoha, in exchange of your body. Naruto closed his eyes. A pawn that was to save the king. Naruto said. I'm going to have a baby. I'm going to be a father. Naruto smiled to himself, picking the little cat. I wonder. The cat meowed. How is she feeling? Is she happy because she is going to be a mother, or is she feeling like me? Naruto lowered his head, confused and sad. Naruto caressed the little cat. I'm never going to hear that baby calling me, Daddy. Her too, she will never him calling her, Mommy. Naruto sighed and forced a smile. At least, everybody in Konoha is fine. I wonder if Temari already had the baby. ... In the hospital, Tsunade was much stressed. Her hands were on the bed while she bounced with her chair. Kiba was looking to the window, seeing the beautiful sunset. The number of times Shizune had entered and left that room was huge. Tsunade decided not to leave the place, sending worried and angry looks at her student. Shino and Hinata will be mad at me. I completely missed the training. Kiba sighed. Sakura started moving. Oh. He went near her, while Tsunade decided just to look at them. The Anbu opened her eyes and saw Kiba. Oh. You're alive. I'm so happy. Kiba. Sakura found his presence strange. Where am I? I brought you to the hospital. You have fainted in the middle of the street this morning. He explained. Sakura's eyes opened wide. Morning. What time is it? She asked, worried. 7 p.m. Kiba said. Are you fine? Yeah, I'm feeling fine, a little bit hungry, but fine. Sakura calmed down. You're fine, now. Tsunade surprised her, especially because of her serious face. I thought you had your head above your shoulders, Sakura. Why have you done this? You're a medical ninja. You know that. What are you talking about, master? Sakura was confused. Did you have sex with anyone, about more than 4 months ago? Tsunade asked. Sakura blushed a lot, truly embarrassed for having to answer that question in front of Kiba. Kiba will stay. After all, soon everybody will know, but I want to hear it from your mouth. Tsunade insisted. Sakura blushed a lot, binding her hands. Yes, she confessed. Kiba stared her, very surprised, after all she was about his age and he hadn't done it. Tsunade sighed. Your period is delayed, isn't it? The Hokage asked. Kiba's eyes changed from her to the pink-haired girl. Yeah, but that is one of the secondary effects of the soldier pills, isn't it? Sakura asked. But it was not. Tsunade clarified and stared Sakura in the eyes. You're 4 months long pregnant. Sakura's world appeared to have fallen down just with that sentence. Pregnant. Kiba was much surprised. How the hell did that happen? You. Kiba didn't finish his sentence, when he realized Sakura was crying, much shocked and without knowing what to say. Sorry. Tsunade scratched her forehead slowly, waiting for Sakura to say something. Guess these days mothers cry a lot when they hear this good news. Tsunade commented and then looked at Kiba. Well. What? Kiba realized something. Oh, no. It's not me. I'm as virgin as I was back in the day I was born. That truly surprised Tsunade, who turned again at Sakura. She continued astonished, crying and crying without making a noise or a movement. Tsunade noticed her despair and put her hand in girl's shoulder. Don't worry. It's true you will need to stop working as an Anbu, but I'm going to double the salary of your baby's father and he will continue to work. A little like how Shikamaru and Temari are doing. Tsunade said, trying to cheer Sakura up, but she only lowered her head, hiding her face with the hair. Having a child is a blessing, Sakura. You will be happy, just wait. I know that maybe this was unpredictable, but it will end up being a good thing. Tsunade got up and turned, putting her hand in the doorknob. Go home and rest. Tomorrow you can bring the father of the baby to my office. Tsunade showed her fist ready. If the father doesn't want to assume the baby, tell me who it is and I will punch him right away. Sakura continued without showing any reaction. Come, Kiba. Sorry to make you wait so long. They were about to leave but. Sasuke-kun. Sakura whispered. Tsunade stopped and closed her eyes. So. No daddy, Tsunade sighed, closing the door and looking at Sakura. What are you going to do now? Sakura gained courage to face her master's eyes and stare at her. You can't raise a child without a father. It's too difficult. I talk by self-experience. That and you will depend on Naruto and Miradono's search. You will always stay waiting for them to find Sasuke. Kiba continued looking at them. Sakura, I'm more than your mentor. I'm your friend. Raising a child alone is insane. Kiba's mother can tell you how hard it is. She took care of 2 children after the Kyuubi's attack. But, Sasuke-kun, if you say he loves you, I'll punch you in the face. Tsunade yelled. If he truly loved you, he would never impregnate you and leave you and his child in the hands of luck. What do you want me to do? I don't know. I'm too young to be a mother. I'm 16 years old. That was the first and only time I had S. Sakura tried to justify her mistake, even knowing that wouldn't erase the problem. Tsunade continued waiting for Sakura to say something really worthy. If Kakashi and Sasuke played in the lottery, they would share the first prize. Tsunade commented. Sakura sadly smiled. I prefer waiting for Naruto to find Sasuke-kun. I know he will, Sakura said, but Tsunade sighed. Let me tell you a story that happened when I was about 20 years old. Tsunade said. Kiba and Sakura looked at her. There was a woman about my age who went to Konoha's academy every day to pick the boy she was taking care of. They lived alone together, and for a while, it was perfect. One day, in front of the academy, she crossed paths with a man who was there to pick his little sister. They met and got interested in each other, ending up falling in love. Sakura continued listening. But the family of the man didn't wanted him to date that woman and forbid them, blackmailing the man and obligating him to marry someone within his own clan. Although, the woman, Kageru, was already pregnant. The father did nothing to change her situation. She was now taking care of 2 children. But why? Sakura asked. She was not a shinobi from Konoha and, at that time, people who were not from Konoha were not very well seen and won no money. The little kid's family heritage money, Namikaze Minato's money, was the only thing that kept them. To worst things up, the man's clan, the Uchiha clan, Sakura startled. Decided that the baby, as the firstborn child of the main heir of the family, should stay in the family. When Kageru gave birth to her baby, the Uchiha clan claimed it. And she had none to rely on, none to believe in her except Kid Minato. And none did. Kageru was pointed in the streets as the woman who tried to deceive the Uchiha clan by saying she had a baby from Madara's direct heir in lineage, but it was not a lie, she really carried that child. That was the beginning of the end for the Uchiha's heir. The child is in war when he was 13. Kageru is some months later after Minato became Yondaime. Sakura lowered her head. And the man. I guess you have heard of Phoenix before, didn't you? Phoenix. Kiba remembered. My mother told me he was a war hero from Konoha. He defeated the Sand Army and gave us victory in the last war against the Wind Country. But he. Yes, he tried to kill the 4th Hokage. Soon had finished. None knows if he is still alive or not. The Hokage got near Sakura. You can't look over that child alone. What do you want me to do? Sakura asked, desperate. If I could call Sasuke-kun and told him how I am. I don't know. I guess your parents don't know it too, Tsunade said and got up. My father during the Kyuubi assault. Kiba said. Sakura looked at him. My mom had to look over me and Hana, we were alone most of the time. Kiba blushed a lot. Tsunade trickily smiled at him, showing her little finger. Hey. Come on. Be a man, she said. Sakura continued looking at Kiba. If you need someone to, Kiba was much blushed, stammering. If you want a father to your baby, I can be that man. Sakura's eyes opened wide. Why? Sasuke-kun is the father of this child. Why are you doing this so sudden? Kiba. Sakura asked, without understanding the Chunan's attitude. I don't like to see you crying. He said. Tsunade sighed, relieved. That and Kiba's tea appeared to be so full that he couldn't speak. Kiba, you don't need to look over me just because you feel pity. Sakura said. It's not pity. Kiba said. I kinda like you and stuff. I love Sasuke-kun. I'm going to have a child of him. You. If Sasuke comes back, then you are free to go for him. I just want to give your baby a father and help you with it. Kiba didn't know what to say. Tsunade understood right away he had a crush on Sakura, but the young woman didn't like the idea of having someone else taking care of her child as a father besides Sasuke. I won't obligate you to do anything. I just don't want to see you sad again and thank you, Kiba, but Sakura was trying to find a way to get rid of Kiba, until she realized he was not playing and that he was ready to assume Sasuke's mistake as his. Please, let me. I will work for you and the baby. Fear not, Sasuke can pay me later. Sakura. Kiba held her hands, staring at her aqua blue eyes. Let me help you. What a man, Inuzuka Kiba. Tsunade said, making the boy blush. It's the best thing you can get. But, Sakura closed her eyes and remembered Naruto telling her that if something happened, he would support her. Naruto. Naruto loves Hinata. Kiba remembered her, making Sakura stare at him. If he assumes the baby instead of Sasuke, he will lose the chance of taking her back. It would be as saying Hinata he didn't cared about her. Hinata cries every day because of him. You can't make that to them. Sakura closed her eyes, crying again. Who else will you have? Let me do it. But I don't wanna live with you. Sakura cried. I don't even know you. Tsunade was sure Sakura forgot that Kiba told her seconds ago that he loved her and that he was ready to take the responsibility. We don't have to live together. I will just help you with the money and be there when you need some help. It's just that, if you want something more, I will get you. Kiba insisted. But please accept my offer. Sakura glanced Tsunade, who nodded with her head. Although, Sakura's thoughts landed far away, in Sasuke, hoping he could hear her call and save her from having another man looking over their child. Sakura closed her eyes with lots of strength and then opened it. Will you do just what you said before? She asked, and Kiba answered positively. Then I do. Kiba smiled, such as sooned. You won't be sorry. I promise you. Kiba said, much blushed. Sakura cleaned her tears and forced a smile. Great. Now it seems everything is solved. Tsunade said and put her hand in Sakura's shoulder again. If you need something, ask me, okay? Yes, master. Sakura smiled. Kiba took her home that night. Sakura's face showed that she had cried a lot, but now she appeared to be a little better. Well, sweet dreams, Kiba said and blushed. I wanna be with you when you tell parents. Don't worry, I'm not ready to tell them yet, Sakura said. Then, I have to go. I will tell my mother after we tell your parents. Kiba asked. Bye, he said, waiting for Sakura to say the same. Oh, bye, she said and waited for Kiba to leave. He sighed, jumped to Akamaru and left. Sakura bound her hand and started running. In his house, Naruto was seeing a movie with the little cat in his belly. Some of the popcorn in the bedside table went to Naruto's mouth, and the rest to the little kitty. What about Yuki? Yuki is cool, he said, but the kitty didn't show any enthusiasm. Come on, you need a name. There was a knock on the door. Who could be at this time? Naruto got up and opened the door. Right after that, he felt someone crossing its arms around his body. Sakura-chan. What's wrong? Sakura explained everything to Naruto, who was completely caught by surprise. I don't even know what to say. Naruto confessed. Sakura continued crying, eating the popcorn her friend offered her. But Kiba, sure, I'm impressed, assuming a child that it is not his. He must really like you, Sakura-chan. I don't want to have him as the father of my child. Sakura confessed. I don't even know him. He is an animal. You have to help me, Naruto. What do you want me to do? To Kiba. He is helping you, you should be thankful. Sakura cried again. Naruto got up and hugged her. It's okay. I will found Sasuke for you. I already promised you that. Just try to profit from Kiba's offer. He cares about you. Why are you saying that? Sakura asked. Naruto smiled. Hinata told me he has a crush on you, ever since the day Akamaru went after a she-dog and he fell right above you. Naruto explained, but Sakura didn't appear to remember. When you were trying to guess how many kids we are going to get. I remember now. Sakura smiled. Ino Pig told me I was going to have 18 kids. She must have done something wrong. I don't know why, she guessed Shikamaru's babies, and Mom confirmed it. Naruto remembered. She said I was going to have a boy and then a girl. My first was a girl. Sakura put her hand in the belly. Will it be a girl? Naruto smiled. Let's wait to see. Naruto said. Hinata never told me what she got, she just left when she saw mine. She left because they were different. Sakura remembered, holding Naruto's hands. She only got one girl. Naruto lowered his eyes. Ino's stupid predictions based in some pop magazine never work. Can you see me with 18 babies? Well, Sasuke always said he wanted to revive his clan. Naruto played. Sakura laughed quietly. Oh, Naruto, I ruined everything. She said. Now I'm going to have Kiba taking care of my child. Kiba? Oh god, he is an animal. Naruto hid his laugh. What? I'm imagining you trying to sleep and Kiba howling to the full moon. Ha! Naruto laughed out loud, but he stopped when he realized Sakura didn't like. It's Sasuke's baby. Didn't you tell me that you loved him? Then love his baby. I'm sure he will be happy for knowing it. Yeah, you're right, Sakura said, cleaning her tears once again. Thank you for hearing me. There was another knock on the door. Oh, it must be Mom, Naruto said. Sakura's eyes opened wide. She had promised Mirai she would search for Chi until she finds her, but now, she couldn't leave Konoha. Plus, how would Mirai react knowing she was carrying the child of the man who took her daughter? Mom, how was your talk with Kakashi-sensei? Better than I expected. Mirai entered and saw Sakura. Oh, hello, Sakura. The kunoichi got up and was about to speak. I already know everything. Then you know. Sakura put her hand in the belly. Mirai smiled. We can talk about baby stuff together. After all, I'm also expecting a baby. Mirai confessed, surprising Sakura, who quickly looked at Naruto. What should I say? I'm getting a pro at cheering pregnant women. He smiled. Sakura remembered Tsunade comments about Kakashi and Sasuke winning the lottery. So, Master told you. Sakura noticed. Mirai put her hand in the girl's shoulder. Don't get worried about finding Chi. Naruto will continue searching for her. It doesn't matter if the one raising your baby is Sasuke or Kiba, you must always remember that you are the mother. Now, you need to think about the little girl in your belly. Mirai smiled. Sakura's eyes opened wide. Girl. Ups. Mirai covered her mouth, fearing another prediction could come out. I'm going to have a girl. Sakura was much surprised, but also happy. So, Sakura-chan, do you want me to take you home? Naruto asked. She smiled and accepted his offer. She wanted the company of a friend to support her. Sakura had no idea if she should feel happy or sad with the fact that she was going to have a baby. When she laid down on her bed, she put her hands in her belly, caressing it. I'm carrying a child from Sasuke-kun. She smiled. Sasuke-kun. Once again, the face of the Uchiha smiling at her under the cherry flowers appeared in her mind. I will take care of you. Sakura said to the baby. Even if I'm alone, I will give you all the love in the world. The same love I feel towards Sasuke-kun. Sakura blushed a lot. Your father. The kunoichi cried again. In the very next day, Naruto decided to go and speak with Hinata. His heart was reflecting all the anxious he was carrying, beating pretty fast. The way to the Hyuga's district never appeared to be so far as it was today, but even like that, Naruto decided to continue. The gates of the noblest family in Konoha rose in front of Kurogen's heir. He lowered his eyes, trying to remember everything he had planned to tell her, but then he realized. He released a laugh. I never did anything planned. Why should I do it now? Naruto was about to press the doorbell, but then he concluded that if someone told Hinata he was waiting for her, she might not show up. So he coughed a little, trying to make his voice more serious and then pressed the button. Yes, a voice coming from the earphone asked. It's Shino. I want to speak with Hinata, can you tell her to come outside, please? Naruto pretended, hoping the girl to show up. Right, I'm going to tell her. There was a noise in the earphone and now, Naruto only had to wait. He decided to hide himself, to prevent Hinata from running away when she saw him. Come on. There were some steps and the Hyuga princess appeared, with her long black hair and a cute soft blue jacket. Wei, Shino. Hinata looked everywhere. It's not Shino, Naruto said, making Hinata's heart beat 50 times faster, causing her face to blush and her hands tremble. It's me, Naruto. The Hyuga's lower lip was shivering and she lowered her head. I need to speak with you. What? Are you going to tell me you? Naruto could saw tears falling from Hinata's eyes. That you? I know I was a little bit stupid, maybe a jerk with you. Naruto started walking, putting himself in front of Hinata. Her face was blushed and filled with tears. I just want you to understand. I did what I did, because it was necessary to be done and only I could do it. Hinata stared Naruto, crying more. I love you, Hinata. Her eyes opened wide when those words entered her ears, right to her heart. She bit her lower lip, trying to avoid him from trembling more and also trying to control herself. Naruto was feeling so guilty for seeing her like that. He never wanted to make her cry. The only way to save Hinata, 4 months ago, was by betraying her. What an awful feeling that was. Please, say something. I told you everything. I told you why I did that. You know. Please don't cry. Naruto was about to hug her, but Hinata took one step back. How can you come and hug me? Hinata asked with a weak voice, making the Jinchuriki feel worse. With the same arms, you used to hug another woman. Hinata. Naruto called. You did not even take my feelings in concern. Hinata yelled, crying a lot. Tell me, have you thought about me when you did it? I loved you, Naruto-kun. When I'm near you, I feel stronger, but please, don't break my heart anymore. The pieces you made are already too small, break it again, and only dust will remain. You're right, Naruto confessed. I've not think about you when I did it. Hinata's eyes opened wide. Because if I did it, I wouldn't be able to do it and today, we wouldn't be taking this conversation, because you wouldn't even be here. Hinata stared his blue eyes that shined with the tears they were carrying. I didn't think about you, or Mirai, or Sakura-chan, or Sasuke or anybody in special. I thought about you as an all. I needed to save you. Try to understand. I love you. God knows how much I love you. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here. I would be with her. Hinata knew Naruto was right. He did that to save her, although, imagining Naruto hugging another woman, another woman, having sex with another woman, that was too much for Hinata, who always wanted to be the one Naruto would do those things. When we love somebody, it's hard to let that person go, and even harder to welcome it, when it gets back from another one besides us. Hinata didn't know what to say. I saw your face. You love her too. Naruto's eyes opened wide. He has never thought about that. Did he love both of them? If it was like that, then he would have to choose one. I love you more, Naruto confessed. Hinata cried again. You are the one who I want to share the rest of my life with. Hinata, please, forgive me. I will always imagine. Naruto crossed his arms around her quickly, holding her tightly. I promise you I won't let you imagine me with her. I will be with you. I'll make every day even happier than the day before. Naruto said, crying. I love you. I want to have you by my side forever and ever. Please. I will give you the moon and the stars if you want. Just. Naruto held Hinata's face with his hands, which trembled with nervous. He just wanted Hinata to forgive him. Just one, I forgive you, would be enough. Please, forgive me. I'm suffering, you are suffering. We can pick the pieces of our hearts and try to put them back together, but for that, I will need the piece I left within you and you, the one I have from yours. Naruto closed his eyes slowly, getting closer to Hinata. Naruto-kun, she cried, also closing her eyes. Am I weak? She thought, feeling Naruto's lips. How can I stay with him? But there again. He saved me, but betrayed me. How would he react if he sees her again? Will he leave me? I wouldn't stand, seeing Naruto-kun walking in the streets holding the hands of another woman. I would. I'm truly weak. She felt Naruto's tongue entering her mouth, carrying her own tongue. Tell me you won't see her again, tell me. Naruto's trembling hands caressed Hinata's body and held it, fearing someone could come and take her away from him, fearing he could be the one doing that. I love you, he said again as his tears started wetting his shirt. I would do everything to regain your trust, just tell me. Hinata lowered her head and turned her back at him, making Naruto feel desperate. I will think, until then, don't speak with me again. I need to think better. Hinata said. What am I saying? She yelled at herself. I've already thought about this, over and over again. I have done nothing more than thinking about Naruto-kun night over night. I miss him. I miss him so much. Hinata was about to run, but she felt Naruto's hand holding hers. If I can't speak with you, let me just see you. I promise you won't see me, but let me just see you. A sight of yours is enough to make me feel better. Please, Naruto asked, completely anxious. Hinata closed her eyes, not turning back. Why can't I let his hand? She thought. Just that touch is so warm, so fond. Naruto-kun, why can't I let you go? Am I that in love with you? Do I need you so much, just to feel happy by the mere touch of your fingers? Hinata smiled. Do you love me, just like you used to do? Before all this, do you love me as you did when you offered me that white silk ribbon? Do you love me, as you did when I trust you? Naruto-kun. Single quote. Hinata bound her hand, feeling Naruto's. I need to think. Hinata, I never stopped loving you. Maybe you are right. Maybe I love both of you. The Hyuga's eyes opened wide. But now and until the day I want to stay with you. You are the one I want to have by my side in a church someday. Naruto wanted Hinata so much that he could be talking all day long about all the things he wanted to do with her. Please, I love you. With her was once, with you, it will be forever. I need to think, Naruto-kun. She said and, with lots of effort, let his hand. Bye. I will meet you, when I reach my resolve. She ran inside. Naruto continued staring at her. Be quick, Hinata. He whispered, crying again. I never meant to hurt you. He left the Hyuga's gate. Inside her house, Hinata was looking at the ribbon Naruto gave to her. Naruto-kun, am I being unfair? She asked and put her fingers in her lips. You me? You haven't me for so long. She smiled. It continues to be the same as before, it's sweet. Someplace else in Konoha, Kiba and Sakura had much trouble explaining her parents she was pregnant. Sakura's mom fainted and her father got pretty mad, but glad to see Kiba was there to assume the child. Sakura wanted Sasuke to be the one helping her with it and keep imagining how he would explain her parents that he made a child on the daughter. Now it comes the hardest part. Are you sure you wanna come? Kiba asked Sakura. My mother is more savage than I am. That didn't give the Haruno much confidence. Finally you got home, you stray dog. Chum appeared in front of them and stared Sakura. Who are you? I'm Haruno Sakura, she explained. I don't want to do this. Sasuke-kun, it would be much easier with you near me. Naruto, help me, she thought. We have something to tell you, Mom. Kiba started, much nervous. By the way you look, you did something wrong and you brought a girl so I wouldn't scream at you. That's so lame. Chum yelled, followed by the barks of lots of dogs. They were about to enter, but Sakura didn't move. What? Kiba asked. She lowered her head. I'm not feeling so well, I'm going home, sorry. Sakura turned back and left Kiba alone with his mother. What's wrong with her? Chum asked. Kiba was now alone with a beast. Sakura was on her bed, holding a teddy bear and thinking about her life. I don't want to be with Kiba. I want Sasuke-kun. She picked the photo of Team 7 and stared at Sasuke. Come back, please. Our baby needs you. Sakura caressed her belly. I need you. There was a knock on the door. Who? Sakura got up and opened, seeing Kiba with a black eye and his luggage. Kiba, what happened? My mom kicked my butt out of our house and told me not to show my face to her again until I gained some maturity. Kiba said. Sorry, it's all because of me. She said. Kiba noticed she was a little sad and smiled. No, actually, I don't need her. I can look over you and the baby all by myself. Kiba said. We can talk with Tsunade-sama. Your house is small. I don't want to live with you. Sakura confessed, making Kiba feel sad. I understand, sorry. He was about to pick the luggage, but Sakura held his hand. But, you were expelled because of me. I cannot let you live under the bridge, she said, forcing a smile. We can find a house for you later. I don't want to, she thought. I want Sasuke-kun. Kiba could notice she was not fine when he was near her. Sakura, he put his luggage in her room. You don't need to live with me if you don't want to. I ask Shino if I can stay in his house. Sakura would do anything to stop hearing Kiba's voice, because that voice made her remember that Sasuke was not there. Kiba decided to cheer her up. Have you already picked a name for the baby? I wonder if it will be a girl or a boy. It's going to be a girl. Mirai-sama told me, Sakura said, lying in her bed with her back turned to Kiba. What about calling her Chi? Or Megumi, maybe Yue? Kiba suggested, but Sakura didn't answer, making him feel sad. Okay, I will leave. Kiba got up and was about to leave, when Sakura's eyes opened wide. I don't want to be alone. She turned at him. I don't want to. It hurts. I'm feeling empty. I'm hurting Kiba, he is just trying to help me, what am I doing? What about? Sakura said, making Kiba stop and turn back. What about Kurika? I like Kurika. Kiba smiled. I like it too, he said. Sakura lowered her head. It's true I prefer to be with Sasuke, but I also don't want to be alone. Now I understand what Master told me. Being alone at a time like this, it hurts. I'm feeling so sad. I need someone, anyone. I wonder, how will she be? I hope she has your eyes. They are pretty. Sakura blushed. Don't abuse from luck, Kiba. Sakura yelled. So, are we going to stick with Kurika? You are the mother, you are the one who needs to choose. Kiba said. I prefer that name. Kurika. It's cool. The two smiled at each other, unknowing what the future was reserving for them. That will be all for this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below for more videos. Goodbye.